KVAL News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brandon Kammerman.
And I'm Kendall Bartley. We've been talking for weeks of a lack of rainfall, drought conditions, and May is actually National Wildfire Awareness Month, and it could mark the start of wildfire season.
Now, fire officials say they're focused on wildfire prevention and preparedness and urging the public to prepare now for what could be a dangerous fire season ahead.
KVAL's Gold Meadows reports.
State wildfire officials say they're expecting wildfire season to come several weeks sooner than the normal June 1st start date they're used to seeing for most districts. And they say with current drought conditions throughout many parts of the state, it's vital now more than ever for residents to do their part to prevent wildfire.
ODF protects 16.2 million acres of forest land in Oregon out of 60 million acres in the state, and the department says it's spent all year preparing.
We do prescribed firework in the fall and spring to reduce forest fuels as much as possible. We've been kicking into gear recently with our seasonal hiring, making sure that our seasonal wildland firefighters are onboarded, trained, and qualified appropriately, making sure that all of our equipment, supplies, in addition to our people, are ready to respond when that fire bell rings.
But it's vital residents lend a hand.
Forecasts for this summer are very dry and hot with low fuel moistures, meaning that anything from forest fuels to grasses will be incredibly receptive to any spark. What we are really trying to push and encourage is be careful with your recreational activities, be careful with any debris burning activities.
ODF says 80% of the state's wildfires are human-caused, and the top two causes of human-caused fires are car sparks and debris burns. They say residents should be aware of sparks caused by their car's chains, brakes, and mufflers. Properly extinguish debris burns, follow burn restrictions, avoid driving hot cars over grass, and avoid starting fires during hot, dry weather. Douglas County has already declared an emergency drought order in response to ongoing drought conditions there. The order highlights a potential economic impact as well as a decrease in water supplies in the event of a wildfire.
Farmers that aren't going to be able to irrigate their fields. That means that livestock could be impacted by the water that they're going to be able to consume. That means residents and homes might be put on drought restrictions. We can't control the fuel moisture levels. We can't control the relative humidity that might be in the air. We can control the human-caused fires that contribute to igniting those dry vegetation.
ODF says it's confident in its preparation with its state partners and that they'll be able to provide an adequate level of protection from wildfire on ODF protected lands. In Douglas County, I'm Gold Meadows.
Now, according to government data, the majority of Oregon is currently seeing moderate drought conditions, but just over 20% is currently sitting in the severe drought category. That includes Roseburg. ODF says while this is the lowest record year for snowpack, state forecasters are saying this year is similar to 2015 and 2018, which also saw low snowpack levels. Those years also saw large wildfires around the state. ODF saying they can't anticipate that will happen this year.